All right, let us launch into a no ums video number 55 for April the 8th, 2023. This will be a quick video because I have got to take Jackie to the ferry. So let's try and focus here. Actually, this is a good week for that because I think it's a real transition week. I did a Darren McStay video as my vocal video this week. Just very simple. Actually, it's a bit of a honing on the consonant exercise, where instead of it being doing 9 consonants in a row and then with an A at the end, like ba 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 ba, it's ba 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 ka 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 ka. It's actually a bit more of a workout on the consonants, but it's got a kind of a rhythm to it, so I find it easier to do as well as more difficult to do. So that was the vocal exercise that I took on this week, and I think that's what I'm going to incorporate into my regular. That's my facial exercises where I do the consonants at the end. That will be a good addition to that. What With Patsy Rodenberg, I am simply just going through each and every day. I'm just reading another section of her book, which is far more reading literature as an actor on the stage, and it's interesting, but it's not nothing. I'll give you a report at the once I finish the chapter, which will be the end of the book, but it's not something I'm going to go through week by week, taking it slow and trying to work on it. So I'll do that, and my plan is that once I finish reading the book entire, I will go back and compile all the exercises, mostly from that chapter 5. Think about the stuff on either end of the book, which this very oddly misshapen book, which has got a big opinion piece at the beginning and is a big actor's studio at the end, and in the middle there is actually kind of useful exercises for people who just want to learn how to to improve their vocal instrument and connect better with words as they're speaking them, which I do appreciate from this book. So it's been a plus minus on this book, which but I'll go into that. I will go into that at the time when I get to that. Going forward with vocal videos, I'm going to try and make a real effort to do far more focus on the presentation side of working on how I organize a presentation of subject matter. And that a lot of weeks that might just be find a subject, build up, try and find kind of templates and structures, and practice giving speeches on various topics, and working on that, on how can I'm working on my vocal instrument, but I really do need help on making a mental template for myself, a way of tackling subject matter in an interesting way, in an interesting, precise way, where I'm not rambling on for 45 minutes and know everyone tunes out after the first 5 minutes. I'm always going to lose a good hunk of my audience when they see this mug, but try and get better at delivering speeches better. And it's speeches, but it's extemporaneous speeches better. That is my, I think, will be my focus on vocal videos going forward. I will still do the odd, doing vocal exercises. I'm going to keep an eye out for those. I'm going to think about maybe other books that I can find on it. But in this interim here, I'm going to try and work on video essay work. How can I make and it's not like video production as much as it's more just standing in front of a camera, delivering words. How can I do that? How can I structure that? Because I think that is probably my biggest hurdle, and also the thing that could really improve my videos the most is having that kind of a structure. I've seen people who do that, who it's like, look, what I do is at the beginning of the video, I say, hi, I'm going to talk about this in the video. Then I talk about this in the video. And then at the end, I say, and this is what I've talked about in this video. That kind of a simple structure is enough to make for fairly watchable videos. embarrassingly, this far along, this many videos along, I'm still working on that, still trying to get that out. And also, but at the same time, not over. I mean, that's why I think that kind of vague, that kind of general structure appeals to me, because I don't want to be so heavily scripted that I suck out all the joy. A part of what I like about making videos is thinking about stuff as I'm talking about it and communicating that to it. But I'm trying to get better at doing that in an entertaining and engaging manner. Just for my, it's truly, it is for my own pleasure. Probably also just to exercise my brain. That is the other thing, is like, I think becoming a better speaker is also becoming a better thinker in a way, for me, is what I'm going for. And I always feel that that's something that I could be. I feel kind of woolly headed and unfocused, and it's like I want to be a better reader, which is why I started making videos. And I also want to be a part of being a better reader is being a better thinker. So that's my focus going to be going forward for vocal, this whole vocal project that I've got under no ums, no ahs, that whole idea of trying not to make a whole bunch of vocal tics in my videos. And that's something else I should also see. I've got the structure thing. I've also got the thing of, I need to continue trying to do the, I should really, what I should, the thing I should do is, if I'm going to do presentations like that, also review the videos and look at myself and kind of try and give myself a gentle but honest opinion on, all right, you did a lot of umming and ahhing, or you've got this vocal tick, or you're being over expressive, or you're being under expressive, you're being monotone, all those sort of things I'm trying to work at. It's a lot. So that's why it's a whole multi-year project for me. All right, I have been Jay. This has been No Ums video number 55. More videos later.